Hi everyone, so today I'm going to talk about an interesting article I read. It's actually about cutting down the Major League Baseball season. So as many of you know, right now the season is about 162 games, which usually starts at the end of March and goes through the end of October. So the main reason for wanting to cut down the games is pretty much due to the weather. The toughest part about the Midwest and East Coast teams is that usually around this time, games get canceled or postponed either due to rain or snow. And so far this year, there have been 24 games that have been canceled or postponed, and we're only 19 days into the season. So the purpose of cutting down the games, it would probably be about 20 games, so it would go from 162 to 142, would be to have the season start about mid-April and then go through mid-October, which would hopefully give the team more days off, as well as hopefully trying to cut out those days that cancel and postpone games due to the weather. Another huge part has been the notice of decrease in baseball TV viewership and the ballpark attendance. So back in 2007, it was recorded that there were 79,500,000 people who attended and watched these games. In last year's paid attendance, there were only 72,600,000 people, which is a huge gap in just those 10 years. Another huge thing was that 24 postponements were actually the second most amount that Major League Baseball has ever had since April of 2000, and we still have half a month of April to go. So I'm very curious to see, for one, how many more teams get snowed or rained out in the rest of this month. But I'm also thinking that if we cut down the games to the 20 less, hopefully maybe we'll get more season ticket holders. That way they commit to less games and don't have to worry about trying to get rid of games they don't want to attend because there are 20 less games that they don't have to worry about. And hopefully get more people to buy any mini packages that the teams offer. Hopefully with this cut, it will also allow people to attend more games, especially earlier on in the season, so they're not like frozen sitting there like trying to enjoy the game and not thinking about how cold they are. Of course, here in Arizona we don't have that issue, but the Red Sox, for example, I think it's really helpful for them and all the other East Coast and Midwest teams to have this cut down the season and hopefully have more attendance.